switch. Need you up. Come on, buddy. There we go. Good boy. Am I praising my Switch like it's a dog? Yes. But I think we'll go ahead and get started. I do hope that you guys are having a good day. But let's go. Oh, wrong button. Need to go here. Swoosh. We got the powers. So, yeah, we got the Champions Ballad. Treasure Rumors. Oh, man. Wow. We got a bunch of these guys. I do not like how that looks. What do you guys think about this chat bubble? I've been working on it. FYI, most of it is all... What's a ding for? It's weird. What is playing that sound? Huh. So we're gonna... Where's chat? Right here. I didn't add a fade out, which is kind of annoying, but you think it'll look better there? No, I kind of like it over here by my head. Maybe we shrink it down a little bit. Can y'all still see that? If anybody's watching? I guess we'll see. So we're gonna continue game where we were at. And we're gonna try to beat this up. I kind of want to... Purple and red do not work together. I have heard that several times. I need to stop doing it. So, FYI, this chat thing is literally just CSS. So... and if any of my viewers do want to play with it, I can give y'all access to that, and basically you guys can just send me the CSS, because I'm pretty sure there's more that you can do than what this site lets you. No, wait. Okay. Okay, he's about to do his spinny, so we're gonna get behind one of these. Now we're just gonna 3, 4. Okay, so this is all about shield play, FYI. That didn't take long. Like, at all. Wow. Okay, I'm hearing double audio somewhere. So somewhere... Is your goal that people on mobile should be able to read the chat? Yes, actually, that is my goal. So first off, shout out to everybody who's on my Discord and YouTube. I don't care now. Okay. That was not intended to be as rude as it sounds. Okay, so I'm hearing double the audio somewhere, and I think it's in here. So we're just gonna... Because I'm only hearing double of the Switch's audio. So if I press continue, is it like... Interesting, they actually are using stereo sound. Ah, found it. Just gonna mute that. Ah! Okay, there's an art to this, and we're gonna get it. But yeah, so the goal is that people on mobile should be able to see the chat and be able to read it. The big issue is I've also got to get the... Basically, I'm like making a mini browser, and I need to really figure out what like the size of the chat would be on a normal mobile experience. But sadly, like, because I was using Stream Elements, but Stream Elements is like 60% of the time buggy. And their chatbot does nothing on YouTube. Like 90% of the streaming tools out there are for Twitch. Okay, so nope, too early. Okay, we're gonna get this right. I'll just make sure that my Discord's up too, just in case. Stream check-in. Also, did you send a message? Changing anything? Oh. Maybe I need to turn off the... Maybe that's scaring people off. Maybe I need to turn off the chat. Okay, so too late. Got to get the timing down. Maybe they'll give me a freebie if I die enough times. Okay, so we're gonna do focus. What the heck? Okay, maybe you shouldn't be trying to hit the blade. We're gonna give this another shot. But this time, we're not gonna try doing the shield thing with the blade. Okay, negative. Let's see. Why? Oh no. Okay, I've figured it out. Okay. Let's get a little bit over. No! Oh, that was close. Okay. So we gotta jump to the side. Nope. Okay. Okay, line up just like this. Okay, he's about to do his little spinny thing. I don't know that there's anything that we can do. Oh. There's something there. There's something there. I think we can do something with that. I think I figured out something cool. That death was not in vain. I am about to try that out. Ooh. Let's give this a shot. Let's give it a shot of whiskey. So yeah, when it comes to the chat box, I need to probably just sit down and learn some CSS and look at what their thing's actually doing and then just make it really custom, because I think I can do more with it if I adjust like boxing and stuff. Okay. I don't know if Tailwind will work for this. Oh, okay. I could see if Tailwind would work, but I think you need a back end to make Tailwind work. But if I could, that would be kind of cool. Like make it to where it floats and stuff, and we have some fancier animations, especially like for instance, for your first login message or something, I can maybe add something to the message format to where it kind of looks cool. So I'm wondering what you've got to do with that wind. There's something that you have to be doing in order for that to work. Like they never do something like that in accident. Oh wow, we got here a little bit faster than I expected. Okay, so let's try a bombing. You know what? I think I can get this guy without that. Without doing the jump thing. As long as he doesn't throw anything surprising at me, I think we'll be good. So I think the big thing is this one is about evasion. Oh! Oh! Yes! Let's go! Whoa! 2 streamed, probably like 20 deaths. Finally got him. Got a Guardian Soul and a Guardian Shield. Let's go! Oh, we don't have enough shields. How do you drop? Let's try dropping one of these. Like the pot lid. Why do we have a pot lid? Hello, D-Hand. Welcome. Gonna hide chat for just a second. Okay, can I, like... There we go, drop. I want that. Oh, look at me. Lord of the... that was not the button I wanted. Is that the sound that, Hey, it is a fun game. The Legend of Zelda is probably what... I'll be real. Of the... Oh, seriously? Okay. Give me a second. That was not the button I wanted to press either. Let's see here. What's our weakest one? We will take one of these. We're gonna drop that. And then we're gonna go open this guy up. But, The Legend of Zelda was honestly probably one of the first games that like got me into puzzling. The first one was actually the one on the DS. Oh, you were on a boat. What was it? Oracle of Time? I think it was Oracle of Time. But I also suck at PvP, which is why we have a death counter in the bottom corner. So, words. I play video games. I don't read. Yeah. Give me my ball. Yeah, I've actually played Smash. I was originally actually in uni. I was on a I was a manager for our esports team for a very short bit because it was an unofficial team, and they basically dissolved within like after the first event, which was a Smash tournament. And I actually helped organize and set it up. I was the primary lead on that, as well as on our league team. So, and I've played both games. I actually participated in the Smash tournament because it was like a uni specific one. So it was just us playing. But I suck, like really bad. But also like I didn't even own a shit. Yeah, it was interesting. We were not that big. Like we don't even have an official esports team technically. Though for some reason, somehow esports gear wound up in the university gift shop too. Oh boy, a bunch of side quests. So for those that have not been watching, so if you're new, 1, make sure to like, 2, subscribe, 3, I actually bought all the DLC between the last stream, which means that I have like 100 different things that just showed up on my map that now I have to zoom out for. Oh, okay, it only shows your primary one. But I will admit the chat is in a really bad position for this game. See, this is the problem, is like I need to make different layouts for different games. So we're gonna... Well, I've been to an esports. Smash Bros. And yeah, no, I think it's because the DLCs each unlock something, so it's just like constantly sending them. If I get like another one, I'm gonna be a little mad. How's the chat look right now? I'm trying to remember what we were doing. I feel like I was going... Something pinned. What do I have pinned? I guess it deepens. Oh. Maybe that. I don't really have any way of controlling that, and I've kind of gotten to the point where it's like, you know what? As people come, they come. I've been experimenting with shorts, which is a really good way to outreach people. I think each one of the shorts I've output in the last like 2 weeks has each got me like 1 subscriber. I really want to get to 1,000 so that I can start, you know, earning the monies. Because fun fact, it costs money to do the fancy things that most streamers do, especially on YouTube, because like all the fun things you get on Twitch do not exist on YouTube. They do not. But I believe that YouTube is gonna be the future towards streaming, and I just do not care for the I have a story behind why I'm not on Twitch, and some of that is, why are there strategically placed boulders trying to kill me? Also, I'm pretty sure those are magnetic. Aw, they're not magnetic. Oh well. I can still grab my stasis thing. Oh, hello there. Oh, look, you died. Oh, I like the fancy sword. Oh, you think you can hit me? Oh. Doo-doo-doo. I feel like the latencies kind of had weights. Robotic. I thought robotics was in Tears of the Kingdom. Because I know, like, Link has a robotic arm. Which, yes, I fully intend to play Tears of the Kingdom. Which is one of the reasons why we're playing this. Because I want to finish this first. And I only recently... I got my Switch in, like, May. Oh, look! Hello? I don't like your attitude, buddy. Oh, does your body want you back? Poor baby. Okay, this Guardian Sword's almost out, so we're gonna grab a Lizard Spear. We're just gonna leave the head there. He's gonna try to chase after us, but there's no body for him. So I think we're gonna have to go around this mountaintop. So we're gonna see... That's a light. That's weird. I'm also very certain I am not in the right place. Because even though this game is open world, I know for a fact, just because of how Zelda games work, it's still got to be somewhat linear in how it's organized. Just because, like, there's just, you know... There's different little power-ups and things you need, and almost every open world game I've played has a... Something doesn't sound right. What the heck? Love how the devs of this game... Oh boy, what the heck is that? Well, that doesn't work. Yeah, no, this game, of the games out there, I would say, you know, compared to other Zelda games, this is definitely, I can see where they were going. Like, I originally, my favorite Zelda game, FYI, is Skyward Sword. I know that's heresy to some, but I loved Skyward Sword. That was the first one where I really got to kind of get into the feel of what The Legend of Zelda was. Hello, Alex! Welcome to the stream, my friend. So instead of dying to a random creature... Now, I was hearing giant rocks. And I am not sure what to do. Oh, FYI, I do have a Discord. If you type !Discord, that'll give you the ways to get on. Sus. Oh! That was targeted. Anything magnetic? Nope. This is Link. I'm doing good. Let me just try to do this real fast. Yeah, that's my Discord link. I need to set up a timer for that. Whenever you're streaming, FYI, whenever a streamer's talking about like a timer, a chat timer, it is literally just a glorified timer. Oh! Oh, no. That was just what I wanted. It's your papa. It's your pa. The booby. The poo-poo. The pa. Poo. Oh, I gotta add in death. I think I have to add 2. I think I missed one. We'll just add 1 for good measure, because we all know I suck at Zelda. Actually, I suck at combat. That's just the truth. Every game I should have a death counter, and I have this thing set up. All I gotta do is seriously just add the element. So the big thing is whatever that weird floaty creature is. Yeah. So this is Breath of the Wild. If you're not sure what it was. But The Legend of Zelda in general has been moving forward towards something rather interesting, but I would also say that the direction Zelda is heading right now is, I don't know. Yeah, they've got a bunch of rocks. I don't know what's throwing the rocks, and that's what concerns me. Yeah, all the rocks falling are kind of weird. Okay, so I kind of don't want to deal with this guy. I don't have any arrows, do I? No, we don't have any arrows. Crud. Okay, we're just gonna try to sneak away. Try to get away without dealing with them. I have a lot of these, which probably is important. These guys, when you cook them, they'll like boost your stamina. Yeah, there's nothing with that. I think you have to have a pickaxe to get that to work. I don't like that you did that, because normally... Wait just a second. You're the thing from Mario. You're the Lakitu. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hey, boy. Take that to your faces. I don't know, but I gotta... Okay. Oh, that thing has a bunch of health. That's great. That's wonderful. That's awesome. Oh, Fred. No, 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 no. We need to grab a leaf. Just be ready to blow her away. That was surprisingly powerful. Huh. Well, now ain't that neat. Yeah, I am. That is literally like a signature for my channel for some reason. Is that I tend to just misspell things all the time. Oh, thank God we got rid of that stupid thing. Ooh, ice rod, magical crafting. Ice rod. This rod can cast waves of... Ooh. Is that like a... Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'll just do that then. Yeah. Don't mess with me, bro. Don't mess with me. I killed the ice thingy. Do I know what it actually is? No. So, if you didn't know, Pace of Mind is my brother. Also, why is there a chameleon over there? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. So, let's see here. Got that rock, got that rock. I'm guessing... Okay, so we gotta get up here, and then we gotta do there. Yeah! No, I'm starting to actually learn these combos, and they are surprisingly useful. Also, can we just stop with the rain? We're about to get a sunny session, so that should be nice. Okay, let's see if there's somewhere else we can go. Obviously, we could go to the volcano, but I feel like that's not a good decision. I've also seen some interesting combos where people will, like, combine a leaf, and then you'll put something into stasis, and then I'm just gonna, like, sneak up... Oh! Wrong item? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do... I'm liking this. Slash your timing on that, Cap, was perfect. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna recharge a little bit, and then we'll jump up and try to scoot over to this ledge, and then we will rest for a second, because we gotta get all the way up, and then we gotta get to that thing. I mean, Minecraft is another one of those games. I feel like you could probably easily recreate this game in Minecraft, honestly. Like, all you need is a couple data packs, probably, to get everything working. And then the hardest part would be the warping. That would be what you would need a mod to do. But I think you could probably use a slightly modified version of waypoints and possibly waystones. That could work. I wonder what those ledges are for, because those seem weird. I do not know. They seem a little sus there. They seem a little sus there, bro. Okay. Is there seriously nothing in between? Yeah. So this is a, like, waypoint. Basically, this unlocks this region of the map. And I can't remember what the name of the structure is. We'll figure it out in a second. But it is very useful. Let's get up right here and recharge. Okay. Oh, sweet. There's our hole. Get up in that hole. So, yeah. But, with all this, it's gonna be interesting. Now, my concern would be, when it comes to streaming and everything, is this Section 230 stuff in the Supreme Court. That's gonna actually ruin streaming, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, discoverability is already bad. Hey, Cooey! Did you change your... I thought you were originally a little gamer. Weird. Rename your account or something? Also, I thought I just saw some chat bubbles, so we're gonna see what that is. So, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Or if you're gonna go by, I found that if you have one name online, it's best to just be real consistent with that. I'm gonna go ahead and assign this waypoint, but then we gotta talk with that guy. FYI, Kui is on my Discord. He also participates pretty regularly in our community streams on Saturdays, so... Oi, oi. Okay. I don't speak French. Koyoi. Scanning area. I still would love to figure out how they do that. Yeah. Yeah, he's been on a lot of them. Oh, I thought you, I didn't know that you were on there. Hey, buddy. You have wings. I'm Groove of the Sword. It is apparent that you might travel, but may ask, what brought you here? How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by the order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise and awful quaking, and now I am here. Prince Sidon is down on the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are a Hylian, yes. Well then, my luck is improving. Perhaps I should swallow my fear, jump to the river below. Then I should return to him. No, can't do it. Too high up. I think I have a solution. Please, you must leave. I have an idea. Aww. Well, I mean, oh. Yeah, he would definitely not get into the river. So that's the bridge I need to get to. So, whee! Oh. I mean, given that this was made by Nintendo, I think I triggered a cutscene in a very wrong way.
Young one.
Oh.
Up top, above you.
Sir, I am currently up above you.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
So he's a villain. Ah, Hylian, yes, I knew it. Yes, you couldn't add this to the cutscene. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in that case, it's a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell how you carry yourself. That you are no ordinary person. Yeah, I want to stab you in the face. Oh. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? That's right, yes, definitely. Ah, just as I suspected. I'm a Zora Prince. After all, I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes. Also a hammerhead. Yes, exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right? Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from the divine beast Varuta. Varuta? Perhaps. Promise you will help us. We need your strength, mighty warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure thing. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. No, I'm not. Now Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head up. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. Reach the domain, you will need to go along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to this domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely will have to fight a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Oh, this is the electricity temple. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show I have faith in you. Ooh, that's middle. Oh, 6 minutes. Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna save that for the dungeon. Oh, I'm missing a scene on here. I'm gonna quickly add something before we go too far. Socials. Where's all my social media stuff? Socials. So. No. Doosh. So you will need to go back, Meg. Oh, sorry. You don't need to fight. I just ran. Yeah, I have a feeling that I can just ran through this. Run, ring, rune. Tap dance like a panda. Oh, further? Oh boy. Okay, what is chat saying? Who pushed me? Oh yeah. That you like got pushed off and stuff. Yeah, I was reading back then. I wasn't responding, but I was reading. Yeah. Yeah, so I have a feeling they definitely have added some like sarcastic things. Mifa? Is that the girl with the head? Oh, Manu. Do. Oh, yes, you want to shoot at me. You only shoot at me when I'm standing still or in a straight line from you. Oh. Okay, when those guys shoot. Oh, snap. Definitely need to get back from behind that. Do. Crap. No! Hey, you're more than welcome. You know, everybody's welcome to share the stream. More than welcome to also like it. That helps a lot. Why? Why would you join on 4 devices? Because I'm not sure how much that actually helps. Like, I know if I'm watching this on my phone, I don't get an extra viewer from this account. So I every now and again will use my... See, technically, Negative Light is my personal account, and then I have my business account, which is my real name, which is actually subscribed to this one. But I kind of want to move all my subscriptions to my, to my personal one so that I can like actually make my subscriptions public, because there's a lot of benefits when you are a actual YouTuber. Oh, they smart boys. Oh yes, my cheeseburger. My lovely cheeseburger.
Oh,
Hey, Link. Hey, listen. Sorry for calling out from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. Yes, I'm pleased with things going well. Ever since the strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. Wow. And hurry! All of my fellow Zora are anxious awaiting your arrival. In reality, I feel like his voice would be very, very nasally. There ain't no horse gonna follow me. Endlessly and spam without using... What? What the heck? You think you would sound British, Star Strikes? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How's Harmony gone? Hey, oi! No! Bad lizard. Bad, ugly lizard. I want to emphasize the ugly in my statement here, but I feel like that's a little bit of overemphasis. Okay, where am I going? I'm guessing I must be going up this way, given that... Okay, let me... Okay, so that's where the Divine Beast is, so I guess we just go this way. It was great. Came back sick, though. Of course! Awesome event! Comes back sick. They very strategically use those. Okay, so that's the direction I need to head. So... Yep. Gotta fly. Dude, flying is like the fastest way to get things done. I will take your fish, and your horn, and your arrows, because I need arrows. Do you have any friends? I would like to impale them, too. Aw, no friends. It was a... Wrong way? Oh. I was on 3 panels, and we did very good... Ow. Wow! I'm very sorry, y'all. The last char on the chats seemed to be getting clipped. And that is like not an issue of cropping either. So who's throwing rocks at me right now? Okay, I'm gonna quickly pause and adjust the see if maybe I've got some weird cropping. No, it's not cropping. Darn it. So I gotta edit the CSS for that. We need to find some CSS wizards on the YouTube, on the Discord. Wrong buttons. Oh, thank God. I'm like, please don't roll back on me. Okay, fine. Ooh, that is a fancy spear. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and... What other weapons do I have that are, like, badly damaged? No, I have not invaded Hyrule Castle. I am currently working on going and beating up the latest Divine Beast. Yes, arrows. I need more of those. Don't need that spear because it's a low-level spear. Wonder how many of my main account... 30 YouTube account? Dude, what is wrong with you? What just happened? I clipped that, and I'm realizing I really shouldn't, because that is, like, way against YouTube TOS. You do realize, like, I think that's enough to get you, like, banned on your IP address level. Dude, I can barely survive the, like, basic enemies. Oi! No, you do not get to stabby stabby. I am the only one allowed to do the stabby stabs. Now give me your pointy stick. Yeah, no, the Guardians are not something I am very well equipped to deal with. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. I know nothing about this game. I love it. I know nothing about it. It is a very good game. Forked boomerang. What we'll do is we're gonna drop one of the leaves because we don't need both of them. Of course, I probably just dropped my good one, but okay. Okay, I gotta get off of. Yeah, no, we weren't supposed to do that. Guess from your birthday. So the Switch is probably one of the better gaming systems out there. I will admit. I think they need to make an upgrade, but I think what Nintendo should do is focus on, one, treating the display like it's just a portable display kind of a thing. Okay, now we're gonna drop you, grab you. I don't need the horn. Rich Uncle Pro. Oh, I wonder. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. get the weapons in the castle. You can. Interesting. Did not know that. Come on, come on, come on. No! 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 The electricity! It is a powerful. I'm gonna try that Star Strike, but if yeah, so how do you actually own a Switch Star? Have you played this game? That's not gonna end well for me. Until you can make it out of the British voice. We're gonna give this a shot. Okay, so first off, we're gonna drop that guy because I think I'm gonna grab this shield, and then we're also gonna quickly drop the sword. There we go. Okay, get the arrows. Get more arrows. There is? Interesting. We're gonna get up here. We're gonna quickly just... What are you doing? I feel like I broke him. Up the butt. I do not have many rupees. I think I've only collected 5. How do I check that? I actually have not checked because I legitimately just don't know and haven't cared enough. Yeah, the rubies are very hard to come by. Ooh, change of music. That's important. Always important when there's a change in music. So we're gonna go along this long bridge and not expect enemies to kill us. Rupee and shield free run. Interesting. Interesting concept there. I'm gonna have to figure out why in the world the browser is now flipping the end of people's text, because that's gonna drive me nuts till I fix it.
Hey!
Ooh, hey, Link. Look below, down here. Hey, buddy. How is your voice so loud? You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I assure you, you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You will be in Zoro's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link, beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Oh, mini-boss! How did I know it? Wait, what? Oh, did we swap to the regular game? Man. These big numbers I hear might spin my head. Moblins, let's go. Okay, we gotta check out this big club. Swing about that club is not that big in his hand. That club shrank. This is not Lord of the Rings. The weapons don't magically resize to the users, or Percy Jackson technically, because Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief, Percy's sword Riptide actually resizes to him. Huh. The Valley of the Shrooms. Ooh. Ah, silent shrooms. Oh. He wasn't something trying to kill me. I have not actually, like, done a lot of hunting. Apparently the hunting is really good. See, there's a theory about Tears of the Kingdom that I want to talk about, though, for a second, which is vehicle crafting. I would love if there was, like, legit a degree of crafting. I know they can't do, like, perfect crafting. Yeah, lightning rod. Sorry, I had a psychiatry thing. I'm back now. Dude, stop telling people that we need psychiatry. Well, it's all about waiting and being patient, is what I've been told. I would love to have more people. And that's why I'm putting up the shorts, FYI. I know some people will view the shorts as annoying, but, lightning rod! Ooh! I like my shucky balls. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. If you see your players breaking the game in a specific way, make that a part of the game. Like, go look at Mojang, right? When they saw the shipwrecks that were above ground, what did they do? They didn't remove them from the game. They reduced their frequency, yes. So they found the way to take them out. Then they added them back. Yeah, I've posted mostly shorts here recently. And then I've do my streams. Now, I do have a video, like, I have a video prep to go up. Yes, I do actually primarily do. That's the thing that people probably won't get if I can't keep the direction I'm going. I don't trust you. And I don't... Oh, okay. Okay, guys, so that's definitely their domain. Let's see if we can't get to the gates from here. And we're just gonna go with one heart and hope that we don't die. Let's see if this happens. But, oh, man. The gliding in this is so much better. Cat, we don't talk about the fact that I don't eat food. And that I actually have gone days without eating unintentionally. Wow, you can get really far. Oh, and game eat food. Oh. See if we have any good food to eat. We have the candied apple, which adds like 3/4 of a heart. We need to probably cook some. These guys are a little excess. Let's see here. That should be good. Oh, my. I have not cooked. I have not anything. Yeah. No, people joke when I move out, like I'm just gonna die because I starve myself. That's not really the case. If I'm all on my own, I'll probably cook, but whoa! Dude, you don't say that when you expected me to be there. Or that you've been waiting on me. Also, why do you look like a jerk version of Cusco? Hot Pockets. Yum. I lost 25 hearts. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Why is there a giant fish head? Yes, I know there's a shrine nearby. It's not like this is definitely a save point. The damage is minimal. Yes, we know you turned the people to stone. Okay, let's get this shrine taken care of. Yeah. Okay. Down the corridor to unlock the shrine. Down the corridor to unlock the teleport point. Because we don't like traveling, because we're lazy. Pushing power. Interesting. Okay, there's a laser there. See ya! Sounds like Stitch. See ya, Koyoi! Oh. Well, let's just put something right there-ish. Koi-oi, right? I said it right. Yes, you have a good night. I got a spear. Awesome. Let's see if we got any weapons that are almost broken while we're here. No, we don't really. See, we got an electric wand. We have that. We have that. Zora's spear is going to be pretty high level, so we could probably drop this guy, right? Grab that. Uh-huh. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Huh. Because it reduces wind. Especially the southern kind. You know I love that south wind. That does not sound right when said out loud. Huh. Oh, wait. You're not supposed to do that. Because then it falls straight down. And then it's going to respawn, like, right there. Yep. Okay, so what we got to do is do that number. Not a bad idea. I just felt like doing that. Isn't there a way to, like, make the... Okay, so let's go... Okay, so you can't put it in stasis while it's up there, so you definitely have to do, like, this number. Right? And then what we'll do is we'll do... Oh. Okay, so definitely something involving this. So we will be playing Among Us on Saturdays. I always do that on Saturday nights because that seems to be the time when most people, in general, on average over time, tend to be available. Oh, oof. My brother sent me a video. Why did you send me a video? Chat command works. I'll have to look at your clip later, Cap. Let's just check on the chat. Hello! Nope. Need a new video. Yes, so Saturdays are always when I stream the community shows, if you will. Okay, so we need to get this guy right in here. So let's see what we can do. Oh, I will always remember. I mean, I kind of forgot stuff, but... Oh yeah, I dodge the balls. I'm a dodger. I don't dodge the balls. FYI, if y'all want me to add a clip command for the moderators, I can definitely add a command to where, like, any mod can basically run a command that will make a clip of everything of the, like, last 3 minutes. Okay. See you later, alligator. Unless your name is Fred, and then I don't know. I may not. Let's try doing something stupid. Oh no. Do not crush me. Well, don't do that. See you later, D-Hand. Ugh. Okay, that was just a stupid death. That was me being stupid. I don't know how I feel about YouTube's at system. They really need to improve that because, like, I would rather be a legitimate at, especially since they've added handles. Like, you should be able to at a handle that's in the chat on the chat. Just makes sense. But I feel like YouTube is very weak when it comes to the streaming game, and they need to seriously consider how they're doing things. If they're wanting to be taken seriously when it comes to social media in the next couple years. Why is that, like, literally just a few millimeters short? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking we need to do. We need to hop up here, right? And then what we gotta do is we gotta position ourselves to do, like, this, right? And then... I mean, that was close to what I wanted to do, but not quite. Okay, so let's do this number. Go to stasis. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now what we'll do, stasis, and then we're gonna go... No, 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 no! Oh! 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 Why is setting up development? Because then we can't treat ourselves like we're elites if we make it too simple. And usually it is actually very simple if you're using the right tool. The hardest part about programming is finding out the right tools to do the job. And then once you do that, it's like playing with Legos. Like, no joke, just playing with Legos. Okay, so we want to go... Boosh. Oh. Okay, come on. Hey, Alpha! How is it going? Thank you for checking into the stream. Crap. No! That is a weird compliment to get as a guy. Just saying. What the heck? Thank you for the compliment, though. Very few people tend to compliment. Oh no! 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 Did we lose it? I think we lost it. Darn it! We could have totally gotten it. Ah. Ooh. So what happens if I just try to push? You know, like... Yeah, it is. It definitely is like one of many issues in society today, where men basically like, you know, it's kind of like suck it about pretty much any detail of life. Crap. Why am I so impatient? Okay, I'm gonna try something like real stupid. Well, that was not what I wanted. I do. I know exactly where I needed to go. Where'd it go? No! No! The problem is that, like, the using the bombs is, like, not working. Oh! 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 That worked! Now I thought night. So now I just need to get the ball in there. So do we do this the patient way, or do we do this the I'm an idiot, please don't listen to me way? We're gonna do this the I'm an idiot, don't listen to me way. Okay, get this nice and lined up. Yeah. Gotta line up my ball. Get the ball in the line to make it do the thing that we want to. I don't even think you're actually supposed to be able to push these. I think you're supposed to just use stasis, and... Oh, it's not magnetic. Darn it. Okay. So now, drop that right there, right? Okay, now. I hate my life. No, this requires like 20% skill and 80% of a brain cell. Which, let's just be real, if you have been watching me for longer than 30 minutes, we all know the brain cell, it died a long time ago. Okay. As I said, the brain cell died like a very long time ago. I don't think we'll need that much power, but should be enough to get us right in the hole! Bye! See you later, Star. Woo! We got in the hole. Let's go, people. I think I need to make a clip command that the moderators can use when they think there's a good funny moment during the stream. Because I think the clips are working out pretty well when like I do them right. Though I will be real, Zelda ones don't do well unless you're doing like something really ridiculous, I found. I can clip the video right now. I literally have a button that takes a vertical clip, a full video clip, and then I also am recording the whole thing. So and all the recordings are in 20-minute increments. I would like to develop an AI that would like take my style, right, as I edit these, and it would learn it, and then it would do like a pre-edit of like very common things I do every time, especially like cut out quiet parts, do audio trimming, add all my audio effects. Kind of like that, but a lot of like the editing would be things that you have to, that are dynamic. So like if there's a quiet section to the stream, just clip that, just cut that piece out. Also, I'd like to add markers inside of the stream so that like, oh hey, this is a clipped moment, so make sure to keep that in. Oh dude, no, this is something that like DaVinci Resolve would have to do. Hello! An N. Cool. It is. It's Lenny. Yes, I'm sure you're Lenny. Hello, Stormrun Gaming. Welcome to the chat. I thought you and Mifa fell to... If you've been alive in this time... One of my ML is probably going to that soon. That's the thing, though. I genuinely believe editing is the next stage for video AI, and DaVinci Resolve or Adobe will determine if Adobe survives. So yeah, I'm remaking a game right now, but need a break. So found you. Hey, cool. Good to know. I actually am interested in gaming. What engine are you using? Godot, Unity, Unreal? I'm an adult, and yet here I am, making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. Oh. Why is everybody so freaking old? We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. So, if you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. Hello! Unreal Engine 5. Okay. I've heard good things about Unreal. I am currently learning a little bit about Godot. Just because it's open source, and I am a programmer who loves open source code. So... you know, better quality. You like the quality, eh? Okay, so let's see here. Let's do fish. Hold the fish. Maybe a mushroom. What else should we add? I don't know that we want a lizard. Maybe a spicy thing. And then cook. Why is everybody... No, dude, I work with some really old people. Oh, spicy peppered seafood. Grants low level. Okay, cold resistance, 4 hearts. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Found a new dish. Wahaha! Good day. I'm a Hylian. So if you're a Hylian, did you come from far away? I ask because my... Oh, never mind. My dad told me not to talk to strangers. So your dad's Zoran. Good to know. Now, I'm just wondering, how exactly do you interact with a leap? Aww. Nope. Okay. Lightning rod. Welcome back, peeps. Hello, D-Hand. Everybody's showing back up. Welcome back. Welcome back. Why is there a Gordon here? Hello, Fatso. What you doing? You are a traveler. You. Hey, you're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see you in here. Most of those were dumb deaths. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Zordon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows. But I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? I get in the game. Why do I feel like... Oh, this is a shop. Ice arrows, regular arrows, ice arrows, rock salt, and a swift violet. Interesting. Fish, lots of fish. Leaves. Aww. They seem to be OP, honestly. Any of the ice abilities, because you can just straight up freeze your enemy.
Hi.
Look, I'm used to stealing things in Zelda. I am the person who steals things and runs away from the shop and gets the mini boss and then keeps stealing and gets the mini boss. Yes. That's Zelda. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. So our champion, her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. Mifa. Yes. What is your obsession with Mifa, please? Why are people...
Hi.
Oh, okay, yes, cool. This is your shop.
Oh.
Oh, I can sell things like my Bokolin fangs. All of them.
Oh.
Yay! Goodbye. Dinto. So the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks he can come wandering in here with like nothing happened. The weapons shop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance. A trident? The light scale trident and the ceremonial's trident. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There is no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Now leave. Okay, fine. I will find the light scale trident and kill whoever has this. Why do you say it that way? You definitely need an AI voice read the dialogue. That would be so fun. Grumble. I think we can move on from Mifa. Yes, please. Hylian? And not just any Hylian, it's you, Link! How dare you show your face here? After what you did to Lady Mifa. Hi, Trello. Okay. All I'm gonna see now is the Trello app. No. First off, I know for a fact it's probably Zelda, but our belovedly, that's what I would like to do anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in Zoro Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You were alive 100 years ago. You should know about Ruta. I mean, hey, the least I can do. You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mifa, our Zoro champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the divine beast Varuta. Varuta? Hi, little gamer. But I do not understand. Why is the divine beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mifa, who is defeated without fulfilling her duty. Baruta! You know what? Since you're so mad at me, get winded. You know, buddy. Okay, that. Yeah, let's get to the divine beast. Let's kill the monster inside of it. Steal the frog. Oh, it's a snail. Darn it. I thought it was a frog. We gotta get to bed in like 3 more hours. Dude, I go to bed in like, literally I get off stream, I spend like an hour to wind down, and then I go to bed. Ooh. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrow? You're Link. Finally, I can revenge Lady Mipa. It has been 100 years since you showed your face. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? From Calamity Ganon, blah blah blah. Dude, please stop talking about an animated character like that. This is not that section of the internet. Oh! Cool. Whoa, that guy's big. Oh, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought me here, correct? You did well to come at time. I am Doropen, ruler of Zoro. Zora. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Thank you. Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Tell me you have not forgotten me? Champion Link. Hylian champion. You can't mean the Link. That champion. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion has appeared before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen into combat, but it appears you have managed to survive extraordinarily. Oh no. Come on again. You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa. Yes, you do. Do you not? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you did not remember her. Please do not look upon the beauty of Zoro's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dare hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister's helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting that remarkable it is that Cheyenne brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha! Wahaha! That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you should have endured a great many trials. Still, I must have asked you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zoro's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine vice to Veiwers. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Daeva, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought it curls my fins. Mizo, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Mizu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such an unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Yes, I know. Have we not already discussed and arrived at this very conclusion? Here's the key to surviving Zora's domain. I have no doubt of that in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, though through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is deemed to be swallowed by the sea. Just get out, Koyoi. Like, do things. That helps, I've heard. This is bigger than all of my friends. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these low Hylians. Hundreds of years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization, turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Throw your wise marital advice, O Calpulus. Inform the young Koyoi. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Yes, okay. Can we please talk about Mifa? Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Yeah, I'm about to just skip through the rest of this chatting because it's... Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern flood, nearly to the point of flooding. This is where I promise it soon will. I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hyrule lives. Are in grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. Interesting. Big red lights. Lots of red lights. You just gotta sit down and enjoy what you got right now. Trust me, it's probably not time yet. What the heck? Also, why would you make an elephant the rainy one? Also, why doesn't the elephant fly? I have hot dogs, but it's the ones filled with cheese. Yeah, I've tried those. Those are weird. Like, I bought a pack once. Yeah. I think they're best grilled. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast. That is, in time before the Great Calamity. According to research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulder are the mechanism that can control the water. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control. Now, because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them, who is quite shock resistant, for Zora hit one of the shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic rate, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned it to its full force. That is why I went to search for the Hylian. Yes, Kuzco. Look, I am certain we have already figured that out. We need a shock arrow. I will aid you in any way possible, of course. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to bore the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda, yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time. The events 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. Wondrously natural. I shall help too. Thank you, truly. We are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Ooh, swim speed up, customer. Ooh. Just like a Zora. Interesting. You two are getting weird in chat. Please be careful. I don't want to get banned. I did not read any of that. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? Well, he's mad. He was not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means to the world to us. Ever since we lost her in the Great... Why is there so much exposition? Ever since we lost her to the Great Calamity, he has grown desperate to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Mizu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let this risk continue. I will work this out with Mizu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Mizu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Okay, give me a second, guys. I cannot continue. That deep voice requires me to get into like the throat register. Fun fact, you actually have 3 voices. You have your nasal voice, you have your throat voice, which is that I normally talk with, and then you have your chest voice that you use, which, yeah. Oi. Hello. I don't care about you right now. The square below, so... Alright. There's a little orange dot. Where? Yes, we all know you're impatient. You also want to cause a communist revolution, and you don't actually understand the socioeconomics, how socioeconomics work to scale. Okay, let's listen. You came all the way, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen, Mizu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is also so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for the Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Sora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is true, Mizu, though you never knew it. He was ever in Mifa's heart. Shush, Koyoi. Do we need to give you a timeout? Oh, memory. It's kind of grainy.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn.
Yes.
Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
Okay, so based on what she's saying, she's still a child. So, Koyoi, I'm just saying.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can
Gotta
we
figure out
really
how to
do?
control that timeout
We
time.
just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you.
Cool, you're dead.
No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Mifa's an interesting character, definitely. I think that that's a fanship and not a legitimate. Like, she's definitely like. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna talk about traction. She's definitely attracted to him, but what's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. What is the matter? In that case, without a solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. You have said... Do so, and I shall tell you.
Huh?
Hey. Yeah. Solid proof? Oh boy.
Huh? What?
What's the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that that Mifa made it for him and him alone. I can see where there's like there's a tendency to want to pronounce an L in that. so I can see where people are getting some bad ideas. You have also a dislike for Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to him to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find all the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. Hello! So the timeout is like 300 seconds, and we actually have no way of controlling that. There's literally just a timeout button, and it times you out for 300 seconds for some stupid reason. There's no way to, like, dynamically adjust it. There's maybe a setting tucked away somewhere, but I don't know how to do that. But please behave. Approve of asking for help from a Hylian. But I suppose it is the only way. The only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwanted behavior. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you need. Okay, we're gonna stockpile and get like 100 of them. The tall mountain over yonder. It is called the Polomius Mountain, and there you can find the Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made it its home there. Great. It was 300 seconds, so I don't know. It's a weird. Even a single one could be fatal to Azora. Ah. You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast. That one. That beast, it does indeed wield shock arrows. There is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the Divine Beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. 100. Do you think you can gather that many? Maybe. Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt you will be triumphant. What feels illegal, Cap? Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polonia is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Yeah, no, having that many YouTube accounts is an issue. How many? That means each one has to have a unique email address. Or just subscribe to, like, are you, like, subscribed to YouTubers, like, 30 times over? Yes, Alpha, what is your question, my lady? You know, I feel like you should be able to, like, glide through this. Yes. What be thine question? I feel like I'm exiting. Yeah, that's not the direction I want to go. That is an octopus. That is Cthulhu. Look at the map and tell me that is not Cthulhu. Is there a way to rotate? No. Okay, you can't rotate. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, the little, like, upwards tentacles, the side tentacles. I've just always called it a bathroom. Like, public or private. I've always called it a bathroom. I'm guessing it's probably based on a like some kind of medieval tradition or something is probably what it is. I mean, the other thing is, like, it's been called the ladies' room, you know, the ladies or the men's room. It's been called the powder room. Let me think here. There's other names for the bathroom. Like, there's like 100+ names of the bathroom. Hey, oh. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Silent shrooms, interesting. Interesting. I mean, if you call it a white powder room, we have to have several talks. Ball powder room. Yeah, no. All the men in the room kind of coyly laugh and laugh at that one. It's like. Also, yeah, gas station. Although Bucky's. Now, Bucky's has a really nice restaurant, I've heard. I've never used it before. Also, how are we talking about bathrooms? Get Chiones ready, alright. Or get Chironisis. Oh, Rhinosis? Yeah, I got it ready. Swoosh. Oh, so what I'm guessing is you really gotta use the restroom now? Nice, baby. Yeah, no, that doesn't shock me. I'm just gonna put underfoot for now. For the beast. What? In the world. Okay. Oh crap. Oh! Dun dun dun. Yeah, no, hey, Cap. Hey, Cap, that run, a little late there, buddy. FYI, y'all could actually figure out the latency based on when y'all's chat shows up there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I want to try to be a little bit more coy and get a couple shock arrows. So I've noticed that there was like one or two in the trees. Nope. I should be right back. I'm going to go use the, hey, I wouldn't go in there if I was you. Wait, where did he go? Where's... Oh, okay, there's the giant beast that would definitely kill me. Okay, I also want to pull out my bow. Do I have any... I have one shock arrow right now, which is great. That's not good. That's like really not good. It's like so very not good. It's not funny good. That's... Where did he go? Not good. Where did he disappear to? Okay, there he is. We're just gonna... Yes, I did. But I'm steadily just picking all of them up. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Do-do-do. Okay, we only have 7. We need 20 to activate. Do-do-do. Hold up. Sure. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for the little glow, the little like glowy beads. Also, let's go ahead and swap to this guy. And we kind of have that. There's a shock arrow. Okay. Okay, well, we all know here I have the world's worst aim, so let's just not assume. Okay. There's one right there. Let's see here. No, I'm watching him. I'm being very cautious. And I mean, like, cautious enough that I think I figured out his listening distance. Which is kind of weird to figure out, but I'm pretty sure I figured it out enough. Hello, little foxy. Would you like me to kill you? Okay, here. We only got 9. We need 20. Which probably means we are gonna have to kill him. I just don't want to deal with that right now. Where are the rest of these arrows? There we go, there's one. Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum. That's not a good sign. That hurt. Just a little. Just a wee bit. That hurt. That did the damages. Mostly to my ego. Bum ba da da ba da da ba da 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 da. Great, we only have. No! No! Bad. Hey, you died. Yeah, I know. I died again. Is that not? Okay, that's 19. The delay on YouTube is weird. Ah. Okay. That was just a bad spawn point. Crap. He knows we're here. So we're gonna have to see. I don't know what I did. Oh, man. I think so. Shoot him in the face. Okay, 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 okay. We gotta shoot him in the noggin. We're going to shoot him so hard that his mother can't see. Mind you, she's probably dead. Skadoosh! That's not the face! Who? Bro, I thought you would know that. I thought you played this game through Cap. Baby, oh darn it. Ow. Darn it. Yes. Okay, we gotta jump out of the way. Okay, a failed run. Dude, I don't get where people think that every streamer has to be a stupid speedrunner. That's annoying. Yes, because he charged me. Okay. Darn it! Okay. Darn it, okay. How? Well, I'm trying not to, but he sees me as soon as I spawn in. Like, watch. Oh. 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 Okay. Cool beans. I just gotta get a bunch more arrows. Let's see here. Any in this tree? I don't see any in this tree. Okay, we need to find more of the arrows. Okay, there's one right there. Okay. Now, let's see if we can't get the rest of these arrows without dying. You don't see anything. See ya, Koyoi. Oh! Darn it! Oh boy. Yeah, I need to back off of him whenever he attacks, I think. That's the big issue. Oh wow, a bunch of people have actually joined tonight's stream. That's kind of nuts. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Crap. Wait, what? How did he die? Bro, 25 deaths. This is the most deaths I've had in a stream. Oh, it is getting kind of late, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll do one last attempt, and then we will